Hi guys, it's Sam from the True Queens of Wax. This is my week in wax, week or volume 11. So we are, 2 weeks away from Christmas. I am in another Christmas t-shirt. I have the Christmas earrings. I even have Christmas pud socks. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. So this week, first of all, this week I normally work from home. I changed my role mid COVID, whatever. So I now have a permanently working from home role. Get in, amazing with the kids. But it does mean that sometimes it's a national role. I need to go to meetings around the country, and I had Birmingham all day Tuesday, and then Sheffield all day Wednesday. I definitely did not go out in Birmingham with some of my teammates and have a little bit. Little few too many gin cocktails, making Wednesday a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so I lost 2 whole days. I literally left at 6 a.m. or like 6:30 Tuesday morning, and I got home at 10 o'clock Wednesday night. Classic mum moment. I'm absolutely exhausted, and then I get the message, remember it's Chris Dingle and your child needs an orange. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to go into Asda, like, I'm so tired, I'm so hungover, I'm so everything, and then go and buy oranges to ensure that my child could stand there in Chris Dingle or my children I should say, with their oranges. Classic. Yes, what it does mean is, why I'm giving all this information, is that I've had 2 days less of melting. So I've mainly been focusing on advent calendars, but I do have a couple of scents that I've melted from other people. So let's do the other scents first, shall we? Right, hang on, we've got the bag still. Right, okay, let's look for the advent calendar scents first. So we have first got Wax and Melt Secret Wonders. Now this is divine. I have to say, I think I was supposed to give Hannah, so I bought these, and then I went, oh, don't worry, Hannah, I've bought them, but I'm going to share them with you and give them half. And then I put this on and then remembered that I'd said that. So that's really bad. So hi, Hannah, if you're watching this, I'm now about to tell you that this is amazing and that I didn't give you half. I'm so sorry. How rude. Don't worry, I'm going to sort out a little Hannah surprise, I think, for some wax. But anyway, this is laundry. And my word, is it a beautiful laundry. Do you know, like, you get some laundry melts that smell beautiful, they're clearly laundry, but they don't smell like any other laundry, but it's very hard to describe because it's just laundry and it's just pretty laundry and it's a bit girly laundry. It's very strong. It really smells as if you have put, you know, a little bit extra softener in, and you get your blanket out, and it really still smells of like really strong laundry blanketed loveliness. It was absolutely gorgeous. It lasted just ongoing and ongoing. It was super strong. 100% recommend this. Wax and Melt Secret Wonders. Okay, put it there. Then I've also melted this week Yvette's Candles Lime Cooler. Remember, because I forget this every time, we have a code where you can get 10% off. It's like the true, so TTQOW 10, I think. The Yvette's candles, right? Plain white wax. It's kind of it's a beautiful label, but it's kind of a plain label. It's not a plain label, but you know what I mean. It's just to the point. But I tell you something, the wax is insane for performance. It's so good for performance. Like Hannah and I were like, I can't get over. It's just like such an unexpected thing. This company, oh, okay, I would love to give you some wax. I'm like, okay, give us some wax. I'm like, okay, melting it, and like every single one. Hannah's currently hoarding stuff. She's like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm just gonna have to have a pause because I can't face the end of it. Like, that's how good this wax is. And lime cooler, no different to the rest. Strong, super strong, super like. So if I actually talk about the scent, you get lime, but it's not that stringent cleaner like you get with like a lemon or lime. You know, you get some like really citric stuff. This isn't like that. the cooler element, I'm presuming lime cooler is a drink, right? It just, oh, can I describe it? It's almost like mixing in a bit of soda water just to take that citrus edge off. It's lovely. Really, really lovely. Really nice. I've been melting, obviously, with all the advent calendars. I've had a lot of cinnamon and a lot of, you know, spice and things like that. And this was just kind of a refreshing, it was literally like having a lime cooler, a little refreshing drink in the afternoon just to spruce the place up with freshness. Yeah, definitely recommend. Definitely recommend you check out all of their other works. Insane. Right. Sense of Style. Tutti Pops. This was awesome. This was a sweets melt. It smells, but it smells fizzy. It smells like mixing, a bit like fizzy Skittles. Totally like that. It you definitely get that effervescent smell, which always amazes myself and Hannah, that you can smell something strong. Fizzy. It was a lovely, lovely strong melt. Hannah actually came and did my hair this week, and this was melting when she walked in, and she was like, Tutti Pops. She knows. So yeah, this is a good strong melt. If you love sweets, if you love fizzy, if you love strong sweets and fizzy, then this is for you. Definitely recommend. Then we have got, what else have we melted? Oh, another favourite company of ours, the Cottage Wax Melts. This was apple and cinnamon. It smelled really lovely. I had at least 4 little hearts. Again, apple and cinnamon, and I've said this once, I've said this twice, I've said this 1,000 times. To me, it smells like Scentssy's winter appleberry tea. They must have apple, some tea, and some cinnamon in it. This had a little bit more cinnamon vibe though, this version, I must admit, which is a good thing, particularly now we're getting up to Christmas. A lovely, strong melt that smells exactly of apple and cinnamon. I mean, Cottage Wax melts every single time. Just do what it says on the tin. Give me apple, give me cinnamon, give me it strong enough. So yeah, good one. Then we've got the last of my non-advents. So this is, but it is a Christmas melt. This is Do You Want to Build a Snowman by Absolute Melt, who funnily enough is one of my advent calendars. This, first of all, I have seen a few of you companies out there doing this. This particular, wax melt clam type thing with the, I don't know if you can see there, excuse me as well, I've got dirty nails, I'm painting a wall blue. Yeah, so you can see the different shapes that obviously come out. You'll also notice that most spas this size normally have 5 chunks, but this is actually in 4, which means the chunks are really good sized chunks, so you only need 1 in a burner. This is actually, I can't remember all the things to it. I do remember it having something like lychee water in it, which I don't think I've ever seen in another melt. It was cotton candy, was the first bit, and then I think it was like lemon and a couple of other bits like that in there. Cotton candy scents, whenever I melt them, I either don't smell them or they're light, and I accept that now. Just like if I'm going to melt cotton candy, it's going to be one or the other. I could smell this. It was nice. It was definitely a background scent because it is, cotton candy is lighter, but it was just really, really, really pretty. And I know that you can get cotton candy ones that are quite sweet. You can get, that kind of side of things. And this had a tiny element of sweetness, but this was more pretty. This was like if you mixed food with perfume, but it didn't have any of the perfume musk. I'd wear this as a perfume. It was really, really nice. It was really cute. Yeah, liked it. Definitely enjoyed it. Right, so they were the non-advent this week. But let's move on to my advent. Right, we'll start with, seeing as we've just done the Absolute Melt. So I had their 12 days, but can you see I've messed up? Because I seem to have melted number 7 and not number 6. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that went down, but it did. So I think we got up to Jingle Bells last week. So number 4 was Mistletoe Kisses. I really enjoyed this. To be fair, I've melted a few Mistletoe Kisses. Well, 2 or 3, 4 Mistletoe Kisses. And that is definitely my favourite version. I really enjoyed it. And it was a nice strong melt as well. I had that in my hallway and it did really, really well. It's beautiful. I think it was a green Christmas tree, which was lovely. Frozen Magic, loved it. Bit of like mintiness with the outdoors. And again, it's a decent strength, so I liked that one. We obviously didn't do number 6. And then we had number 7, orange and cinnamon. I've seen a couple. I think I've melted one already from one of the other events, which is orange and cinnamon. And I've never seen that combination before this year. And it's a really nice combination. The cinnamon, you get the cinnamon and the spice of Christmas, and you get the oranges, but without the full-on citrus. But it freshens it up a bit. It's a really good mix. So yeah, all 1, 2, 3 of those I really enjoyed. So yeah, thank you, The Absolute Melt. Then we have the beautiful boxes of Michaela's decor. So we've got 4, 5 and 6. Again, this was a 12-day one, so I'm kind of melting kind of every other day kind of vibe. So first of all, we have Cranberry Peppermint. I'm now thinking, when I put this on the day I melted it, did I call it Cranberry Peppermint? I remember calling it something peppermint. Anyway, Cranberry Peppermint is a winner for me. This was a bit like orange and cinnamon. Not seen that before. I've not seen cranberry put with peppermint. It was a completely unique scent. It had the mintiness that I love. I love a minty scent at Christmas, but the cranberry really gave it a bit more of a richness. It was beautiful. I had it in my lounge and I was gutted because I was working in my dining room and I kept having to kind of like, if I took a call for work, I was coming in to take my call in here because I was like, I want to smell this one. My hubby was in here appreciating it, not me. Well, I was appreciating it, but not for the full amount of time I wanted to appreciate it for. It was an absolutely stunning melt. I totally recommend it. I loved it. Then we had Mince Pies. Right, I have enjoyed everything in Michaela's decor. I've enjoyed the beauty of their melts and I've enjoyed the strength, but I couldn't smell this one. I'm really sorry, Michaela's decor. It was one of those where I was like, think I can smell mince pies. So yes, if you like lighter scents, definitely for you. If you're put off by the idea of mince pies and bakery, don't be, because I didn't get a bakery vibe. But yeah, that was a lighter one, sorry, but it did look very pretty. And then number 6, oh, I like this one, Christmas Wreath. Now, this was great because it smelled of Christmas. As you know, although I did adore in Michaela's Christmas tree, I put it in my top 3 for the week, which Hannah was laughing at. She's like, but you hate Christmas tree scents. I was like, I know, but it was so good. Christmas Wreath is a bit like, you know how I have these melts that I'm like, well, if you like the idea of bakery, but you don't want to do it, but there's these little ones that are just close enough that you can kind of dip your toe in. This is like a Christmas tree one of dipping your toe in. It's like a Christmas wreath where you have the little green bits, but you've only got the little bits of green. So you kind of got that coming through, but it's not over too much, over heavy on it. It was just a really pretty, classy, you know how I love my classy background home scents. It was pretty strong, to be fair. I wouldn't really say background. It was more of a strong scent. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so that was Michaela's decor. And then we have, I'm working my way through, this is Willow Moon Melts. And I'm going to have to remember I got up to, I think the last one I melted, or I talked about on the video, it was Candy Cane. So that was number 5. So let's work our way through, shall we? Number 6, Mulberry. I really liked that. It was a good performer. Really pretty. A little bit like a plummy type thing, but not quite. Because I also had, what did I also have? I think I had Plum next. Frosted Plum. And that one was pretty good. I'm going to look forward to melt. Do you know what my problem with that was? Is I actually melted those 2 on the same day. And I don't know whether it was because I was going away and I knew I would. So I was like, I'll open ahead. Or I think I did. And Mulberry and Frosted Plum are a little bit similar. And I think I was so blown away by the Mulberry that the Frosted Plum in the other room was just like, oh, that's nice. But my Mulberry's amazing. So with this advent calendar, there's loads of repeats. So I am coming back to Winter Glow, which I feel like I need a second round on to fully judge. And I think Frosted Plum is another one I need to fully judge because I was just too blown away by the Mulberry. So number 8, Apple Cinnamon. A good strength. I put that in my dining room. One of these are the little parcels. That filled my dining room really strongly. So yeah, another one like Cottage Wax Melts. Smells a little bit like Winterberry apple tea to me. Scentsys version. Number 9. you know what she started saying? Scentsy just smells like everybody else's. Cinnamon. Number 9 was gingerbread. That was okay. That was lighter than I normally have on my gingerbread. That's another one I kind of almost need a review on. Those 3. Number 10. What the hell? Snow Angel. It is Lush Dupe. What is Snow Fairy? Oh my word, was amazing. Right, so I put this in my boys' bathroom, which is right at the top of the stairs, and I thought I'll put it in there because it smells quite strong, and you know what boys' bathrooms are like, or boys are like. If you haven't got a bathroom solely for your boys, I feel for you even more because you've got to share it with them. But I put it in there. My word, so it came out. I could smell it on the landing. I could smell it in my bedroom. I could smell it literally upstairs everywhere. I could smell it down my stairs. I could smell it in my hall. And I could even, in the lounge here, I was like, am I smelling snow? It was insane. But at the same time, if you were to stand in the room with that, like in the bathroom, it wasn't like, ugh, I feel sick because it's too strong. Genius smell. Absolute genius smell. I did comment, and Willow Moon Melts said that that it was one of their best sellers, and I'm like, I don't doubt you at all. It was an absolutely bonkers melt. Number 11. So number 11. So basically this has got 10 cents, and then we start again. Number 11 was Jack Frost, and I have said the first video when I did this, I can't wait to come back to Jack Frost. I enjoyed it just as much the second time. It's kind of minty. It's not candy cane at all. It's different to candy cane. But yeah. That is a good melt, and I loved coming back to it. So what we'll do next video is, obviously now I'm going back over the same one except day 25, which is something different. But I will come back to Winter Glow, Gingerbread, and Frosted Plum. I feel like I need a second go to think about those more carefully. So that was my week in wax. Well, my week minus 2 days. In terms of my 3 favourites, oh my word, this is going to be hard. I should have thought about it before the start of the video. I am going to say, right, let me just think here. I definitely think Christmas Wreath, Cranberry and Peppermint need to be in there. Tootie Pops needs to be in there. What was I absolutely like bonkers mad for this week? Secret Wonders probably needs to be in there. I was loving Lime Cooler just for the freshness. I was loving the Mulberry. I was loving the Snow. Right, okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to pick Sense of Style Tootie Pops. I really, really loved it. I am going to pick... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I'm going to pick just one of these. Come on, Sam. Come on. Oh, Cranberry and Peppermint was so good. No, I'm going to pick Christmas Wreath. Just to blow my mind out there. And then I'm going to pick... I'm going to pick. Am I going to pick? I'm going to pick Secret Wonders. Just so we've got like a laundry, a sweets, and a Christmas. 3 different things. But yes, but a lot of those could have been in my top 3 this week. Oh, my apples and cinnamons. No, those are the top 3. Strongest 3. Hands down. Snow Angel, man. Hands down, winner of the week. Snow Angel. Oh, no. I'm going to go with... what do I pick? There's other ones in there. I mean, Jack Frost is... No, okay. I'm going to pick Snow Angel. I'm going to pick... Lime Cooler. And I'm going to pick... I can't pick. It's either going to be one of these 2. Both equally strong. Sorry. One of those 2. There you go. That's. Look, I had less to pick from this week, and I still struggle to pick my top 3s. They're just all so darn good. That is the end of week 11 in wax. We have the other 10 videos. Some of these companies, obviously the advent calendars are getting an extra mention. But some of these companies repeat. Obviously, we've got the accounts. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Remember that we put 1 review up a day. We are doing our advent calendars every day, but actually 1 solid review. And they only get a review if they're strong enough. And something very exciting is coming, because obviously we have got the New Year's Day. And I think we're going to... I'm slightly tempted to do it. I'm going to a New Year's party to do it on day 2, January 2nd, because I don't know how well I'm going to be, but we'll see. But it's our third third annual True Queens of Wax Awards for Wax Melts. So I can't wait. We've already looked at the categories. We've picked our categories. And we have shortlisted quite a few. We've got a couple of categories we need to sort out because we've got too many in them to be able to shortlist. It's so hard. We pick 6 shortlist candidates and then we pick a winner each out of those 6. But it's really hard. And also you've got like a bit of a fight on because it's with Hannah, so it's like, well, this has got to, like, it's okay when you got 1 each to win, but even just picking the 3 each for the categories can be hard. So yeah, definitely that's coming. So definitely follow us on Instagram so you don't miss that. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every subscriber, every single one, we absolutely love. It's very hard to get subscribers on YouTube. Well, unless I'm playing Minecraft all day, which apparently I would get tons of followers for then. But for Wax Melts, it's a slower burn, man. But it is a burn of some beautiful wax. No, that doesn't work, does it? 'Cause it's burning the candle. Clearly I've burnt the candle at both ends and need to go before this just deteriorates even further. Have an amazing penultimate week before Christmas. I hope your Christmas shopping goes well. I hope if you're a mum, the last week of school and all the presents for the kids and the Christmas jumpers and the school dinners and everything that you've got to do for Christmas all goes well. And I will catch you next week. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.